to say bore da to Tomos Hopkins.
Bore da, Gina. Bore da, Tom. Shwd ych chi heddi?
What do I say? Da iawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, da iawn. There's something else I say before that, though. Something da iawn. No?
Da
Just da
iawn.
iawn. Da iawn.
Yeah, you don't have to, da iawn, bendigedig. Yeah. Cyffroes. Cyffroes iawn. That it's Seren ail Wythnos. Croeso nôl on this dyddiau. It's come round, well, you were with us on Friday last week, but it's come round so quickly.
Oh, yeah. Dyddiau wedi dod yn barod after a very cyffroes penwythnos weekend with Team Rugby Cymru.
Wow. Did you see that coming, Tomos?
Well, yeah, of course. No. not that much of a such a bendigedig score. And, I was like watching and I was like, is this true? Is this real? Because, it's been a long time. Or has it been the first time ever, perhaps, that's been such a bendigedig score for Cymru against Australia?
It was a new, a record new record score against Australia. Yeah. And they didn't even score a try. It was all like, it was amazing. It was so good.
Wow.
And of course,
what I wanted to know though, sorry, gents, is how am I going to cheer on Wales now? A couple of little phrases, because I know that you've been teaching those across Pembrokeshire as well, Tomos. Give me a couple then.
So we want, come on, Cymru.
Come on, Cymru. Right,
come on, Cymru. And we want, Danny boys.
Danny boys. What's that then?
Go for it. Danny.
Danny boys.
Danny.
There we are, like that.
Danny boys. We'll be bendigedig to cheer them on. Yeah, so they've got a bit of a rest now before the next one, haven't they?
Yeah, so no match for Team Cymru, but Wythnos yma. However, they will be playing again on the 7th against Georgia. Do you see the similar scoreline there?
Oh, well, it would be bendigedig, wouldn't it? But we shall see how they do. They hope they haven't peaked too soon now, have they?
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
No, I hope they're consistent now. Consistency.
What I love about Learn Cymraeg Pembrokeshire, Tomos, is that in the on the eve of the Rugby World Cup, you actually, and you did this for the World Cup and the Euros as well. But Learn Welsh put on little taster intro sessions to teach these phrases like Gina's just asking. So I'm trying to think ahead. I wonder what the next one might be. But they're lovely ways of introducing yourself to the language, particularly if you want to watch the commentary on S4C, which is getting a lot of praise for its passion and enthusiasm for covering the rugby.
Oh yeah, S4C are doing a brilliant job. Sarah Elgan there fronting it, female power there fronting the rugby, taking charge of it, and yeah, they've got some amazing coverage of it all. So hopefully everybody's watching on S4C. You've got the subtitles option there if you don't fully understand Cymraeg. But yeah, they're doing an amazing job of supporting Cymru.
Yes, they are. Last time we talked to you, there were still a few spaces left to learn Welsh here in Pembrokeshire. Are they all fill up now?
Well, they are full now, and the classes have started this week. So the Mynediad entry level of people have been joining and enjoy their first dosbarth Cymraeg. So I saw a few people yesterday, they were going, oh, where's the dosbarth? They had those first week jitters, and then I'm sure they enjoyed their 2 hours in dysgu Cymraeg then.
Yeah. For those that may have missed the boat this time round, how could they get involved? When's the next intake? What date do they need in their diary?
Well, I think we'll be looking at January now, potentially. But yes, obviously we can't start them every week, but what's there an air yr wythnos in the meantime to cover that.
Exactly. And Seren ail yr wythnos, Gina, have you been practicing?
I have indeed. Yes, I'm very proud this week. Well, I've kept it simple, mind. Don't expect too much.
No problem.
So
there she picks herself up and then she's like, oh, well, hold on a minute, backtrack.
So Tomos, remind us, what was that phrase that we're aiming for?
So it was dwi'n gwrando ar. I'm listening to dwi'n gwrando ar.
Oh.
Mm.
So Gina, how did you get on? Well, first of all, I always struggle to roll my R's properly or on command. I can do it when I say the word roll, but if you put me in any other phrase, I really struggle. So dwi'n gwrando ar Pure West Radio. So that's me.
Da
Okay,
iawn.
I'm going to do mine then.
Okay.
Dwi'n gwrando ar Pure West Radio.
Oh.
Gwych, gwych.
Rrr.
Rolling those R's.
Da iawn. If you can roll the R bendigedig, but you don't have to, but it's very authentic if you can.
It does earn you extra points if you can.
Oh, well.
Hang well now. We've also had Anna send in her attempt this morning. Are you ready for this one? Let's have a little listen.
Dwi'n gwrando ar Gina and Tom online Pure West Radio Soy Breakfast.
Gwych. Da
Wow.
iawn, Anna, bendigedig.
I like that one. And
Iawn.
Joe has also been in touch this morning as well. He joined us for the pub quiz. Let's have a listen.
Dwi'n gwrando Pure West Radio.
Oh, well done, Joe.
Wow.
Nice. And then I've just trying to get the one with Father Neil with us on Gratitude Tuesday, and I did press record, but it's just a flat line. It didn't actually record him, so I don't know what's happened.
You're going to be in trouble because he's listening this morning.
I
as
know.
well.
He's here saying "Bore da iawn," but take it from me, it was excellent.
Yeah, it was. It was excellent.
What
Say
is that?
it as he said it then, Tom. You be Father Neil.
He said, "Dwi'n gwrando ar Tom Poisin, amazing."
Da iawn, Father Neil.
Da iawn, Father Neil. Gwych iawn.
He said something along those lines. He was brilliant. But yeah, for whatever reason, it didn't record him. So I apologize, Father Neil. We'll get you back on for Seren and I in the future. So you've got me, you've got Gina, you've got Anna, and you've got Joe this morning. Tomos, how are you feeling? First of all, are you happy with what they're listening to on the whole?
Well, yeah, obviously Pure West Radio, bendigedig, a Tom and Gina. So, double tick for now. Bendigedig.
Let's have a look. Oh, no, thank goodness that Father Neil has forgiven me. I was worried. So we're live on our Facebook for those that are just listening, and he's just commented, "You're forgiven."
Oh, that's
thank
good.
goodness. I was a little bit worried.
There's always Wythnos nesa next week, so
Yeah,
there's always Wythnos nesa, Father Neil.
there you go.
So who's
Anna,
your winner then this week?
yeah. Do you want to listen to any again?
Na, dwi'n meddwl, dwi'n barod.
He's barod. Let's have a list. Right. Are you ready then? We're gonna have our drum roll, haven't we?
Yeah,
Right.
drum roll.
Good.
Here we go.
A Seren a'r yr wythnos yn mynd i Anna.
Yay!
Ooh!
It's
Dai win today.
Enillodd hi yn gynnar Tomos ar y pub quiz.
Wel, mae hi'n ennill eto yn Gymraeg. Felly da iawn
Wow.
chi Anna. Gwbl wami heddi.
Well done to Anna. I know. Well, she's here on the Facebook. She's loving our rugby tops here this morning, celebrating the rugby. So Anna has got all the bragging rights here on the breakfast show this morning.
Brilliant.
But will she have them next week? Oh, yeah, you've got
we'll have to wait and see. What is the phrase next week? What have we got to say?
Well, yes. So we've had dwi'n gwrando ar, listening to, nawr te, wythnos ma, we want dwi'n gwylio. I'm watching. Dwi'n gwylio.
Gwylio.
Dwi'n
Oh,
gwylio.
gwylio. Oh, I know what I'm going to be watching,
Yeah.
or where some of our listeners could be watching as well.
Oh,
They could be watching you, Tom, at a very special concert, which is coming up.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the Samaritans at the Have a Hub is a concert which you're organised and part of, Tomos. Are you going to tell us a little bit about that?
That's correct, yes. So Sing for Samaritans will be happening on the 7th of October with plenty of local artists such as Tom Venin and Tom's Choir for Good also, and my choir Cor Dysgu Cymraeg, Shir Benfro. So all fundraising for the Samaritans and just £5 at the door. So bendigedig night, hopefully with beautiful cerddoriaeth, bendigedig music.
Ah, I can't wait. It's going to be so lovely.
Nice.
We did this last year and it was a lovely event. And yeah, the choir are all excited about it as well. So looking forward to supporting the Samaritans and you, Tomos, with that event and meeting up with our friends from the Cor Dysgu Cymraeg.
Yeah.
Dwi'n gwylio'r is our phrase for next week. We're going to do it all again next Thursday. And Tomos, Gwlad y Gwan is Thursday evening show. You can catch up with the last one at purewestradio.com, and you're going to bring us a little bit of Welsh for us this morning as well.
Oh, yes. So this is a track newydd, very brand new track from Tara Bendito, honouring the women. So it's called Dynes, which means woman. And I'm going to dedicate it to Sarah Elgan, who's presenting the Esbydrec on the rugby, and to Anna, a winner heno, and of course to Gina hefyd. So Dynes gan Tara Bandito.
Love it. Here it is for you right here on Purest Radio. It's 8:45. Let us know what you think on the WhatsApp 01437 764455. Diolch yn fawr iawn, Tomos.
Diolch yn fawr I chi, pob hwyl, ta-ra!
Edson syllu ar y sgrin Eto er y stori